Have you ever thought about selling your home and moving somewhere else? For many seniors, the idea of downsizing and cashing out seems tempting. But before you rush into that decision, take a moment to think. Your home may be sitting on hidden wealth you haven't fully realized. Selling too soon could cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars in the long run. In fact, the longer you hold on, the richer you may actually become. Today, we're going to uncover 9 important signs that show why keeping your current home could be one of the smartest financial decisions of your life. And make sure to stay until the very end, because sign number 9 is one of the most overlooked, yet it could completely change your financial future. The first sign is that your neighborhood is growing. Look around. Are new coffee shops, supermarkets, or medical centers popping up nearby? That's not just convenience. It's money and value moving closer to your front door. 10 years ago, some neighborhoods didn't even have a supermarket. Now, those same areas have shopping centers, gyms, and new schools. Home prices there have doubled, sometimes tripled. If you sell too early, you're handing that future appreciation to the next buyer. But if you stay, your home quietly grows in value while you enjoy a more comfortable and connected community. The second sign is low property taxes compared to newer homeowners. If you've lived in your home for many years, chances are your property taxes are much lower than what a new buyer would pay. Many counties cap annual increases or even offer exemptions for seniors. Selling means giving up this hidden advantage. When you move to a new place, your tax bill resets, often costing you thousands more per year. Over a decade of retirement, that adds up to tens of thousands of dollars lost. Staying put means keeping more money in your pocket. Money that can go toward healthcare, travel, or simply living stress-free. The third sign, you've paid off your mortgage or you're almost there. A fully paid-off home is one of the most powerful financial assets you can have in retirement. No more monthly payments to the bank. Every dollar stays with you. But if you sell, you'll face real estate agent fees, closing costs, moving expenses, and maybe even capital gains taxes. Then you either take on a new mortgage or use up a large chunk of your equity buying another property. That's shrinking the safety net you worked decades to build. On the other hand, reaching that mortgage-free milestone brings peace of mind and financial freedom that money can't buy. The fourth sign, rental demand is rising in your area. If you've noticed more cars parked on your street or homes being rented out within days, that's no accident. Rental demand is skyrocketing, especially near universities, hospitals, or business hubs. For seniors, this can be a hidden gold mine. Instead of selling, you could rent out a spare room, a basement, or even a whole house while living with family. That rental income could cover your living expenses, sometimes entirely. And as rents increase with inflation, your income grows too. Even if you don't want to deal with tenants yourself, property managers can handle everything. What you're left with is an appreciating asset that also pays you, something selling will never provide. The fifth sign, you qualify for senior home improvement programs. Many regions offer grants, tax breaks, or low-interest loans to help seniors upgrade their homes. Think about walk-in showers, wheelchair ramps, or energy-efficient windows. These improvements make life easier, but they also increase your home's value. And since many programs cover a large portion of the cost, you're building wealth on the government's dime. For example, a $10,000 energy upgrade might only cost you $2,000, but boost your home's resale value by far more. If you sell now, you're leaving this free opportunity behind, and you might end up paying full price for improvements in your next home. The sixth sign, your community is aging gracefully. A stable neighborhood where families stay for decades signals safety, trust, and long-term value. Buyers will pay more for that reassurance. On the other hand, neighborhoods with constant turnover often lose value because buyers wonder why people keep leaving. If your community is stable, safe, and welcoming, you're sitting on a property with a built-in reputation. That's something money can't buy, and something you'd be giving away if you sell too soon. The seventh sign, your home's value has consistently outpaced inflation. Inflation eats away at the value of money, but real estate often grows faster. If your home has been appreciating at 5 to 6% a year, while inflation averages 3%, you're ahead by 2 to 3% every year. Over a decade, that compounds into hundreds of thousands of dollars in extra value. Selling now cuts off that growth, like pulling out of an investment just before it peaks. For seniors, holding on to a home that beats inflation is a smart way to secure financial stability against rising living and healthcare costs. The eighth sign: your home is energy efficient or can easily become so. Buyers today care about sustainability and saving on utility bills. A house with solar panels, modern HVAC, or double-glazed windows can command a much higher price. Even small upgrades like LED lighting or smart thermostats make a big difference. Governments often provide rebates or tax incentives to help pay for these improvements, which means you increase your property's value without taking the full cost yourself. Staying put gives you time to make these upgrades, enjoy lower bills, and later sell for a higher price. And finally, the ninth sign, and perhaps the most overlooked: your home is near senior-friendly amenities. Being close to hospitals, clinics, pharmacies, supermarkets, and public transport dramatically increases a property's value. Families with kids love it too, because quick access to healthcare and schools is priceless. Studies show that homes within walking distance of hospitals or bus lines can sell for tens of thousands more than similar homes farther away. For seniors, this isn't just about money. It's about independence and convenience. And as the population ages, demand for homes in these locations will only grow. If you already own one, you're sitting on a highly desirable asset that will only get more valuable over time. So here's the bottom line. Selling your home too soon could mean losing out on a massive financial advantage. From tax savings to rising property values to rental income opportunities and long-term community benefits, your home is much more than just a place to live. It's a wealth-building machine. If you recognize these signs in your own property, think twice before selling. Sometimes, patience is a key to a richer, safer, and more comfortable future.